Good morning, boys and girls. This is Miss Gaynor, and today we will be continuing we will continue to read Earth Dragon Awakes. You have read a couple of chapters so far, and today we're going to continue reading some more chapters. Our learning target for today is I can compare and contrast how different characters respond to a challenge. Remember, compare and contrast has to do with things that are similar and things that are different. Our vocabulary words for today are surges and trample. Surges, to move very quickly and suddenly in a particular direction. To suddenly increase to an unusually high level. Trample, to cause damage or pain by walking or stepping heavily on something or someone. Now, you should have gotten a chance to read chapters 19 to 24, which are pages 62 to 81, or you might have listened to a recording of these chapters. Now, I want you to take a minute or two just to think about these two questions. What difficult decision did Mr. Travis have to make? How was Chin brave as he, his father, and Aquan tried to get on the ferry? I just want you to think about the answers for these questions, and then I'm going to give you a few minutes, and then we're going to move on. Okay, boys and girls, I hope you had a chance to think about the answers to these questions. Now we're going to move into some other questions. Our first question for our closed reading is, on page 63, Henry is witnessing many people fleeing the city with their possessions. He thinks to himself, people save the oddest things. Why might he think that people were saving the oddest things? Again, I want you to take a few minutes just to think about the answer, and then we're going to go over. Okay, boys and girls, let's go over the answer. So, Henry probably doesn't understand why someone would save their wedding cake or maybe even some of their clothes and furniture. Henry's family is wealthy, so perhaps he doesn't realize how hard it is for people to get these things. Question number 2. On pages 62 to 81, the author uses descriptive sentences that describe the scene in San Francisco. Which words and phrases helped you to visualize what was happening during this historical event? Again, I'm giving you a few minutes, and then we're going to go over the answer. Okay, boys and girls, so the answer for question number 2 is, on page 64, the words are, burning embers drift in the hot winds like angry butterflies. The avenue is filled with people who resemble ghostly snakes. On page 65, his face becomes striped like a tiger's. On page 69, a furry gray carpet weeps toward them. Now, we're going to do our focus reading. For our focus reading, we want to think about how did Chin show bravery and how did Henry show bravery. We want to think about going back to pages 70 to 71 and pages 73 to 75. So, for Chin showed bravery by fighting off other people who were about to trample Ah Quan and his father. Henry ran into the house to get his skates. The house was ready to collapse. So these are two examples of how the characters Chin and Henry showed bravery. Okay, boys and girls, now you're going to do some independent work. I want you to think about everything that you've listened to or what that was read to you today in these chapters, and you're going to complete your task card, which is located in Google Forms. You're going to take about 20 minutes to complete this task. Okay. Okay, boys and girls, you have gotten a chance to complete your task card. Now, I want you to take a few minutes just to think about this summary question. Henry's opinion about his father changed. Have you ever felt one way about something or someone and your opinion changed? Explain.